What is up, Yu-Gi-Oh fans? I am of course the Joker, and today, because it is building up to Halloween, I'm bringing you my Fluffal deck profile. Now the reason I say it's building up to Halloween is because throughout this week I'm going to be bringing you 2 Halloween themed deck profiles. Then at the end of the week I'm going to be bringing you a collaboration I did with a person named Ryoza. He's absolutely amazing, and it's going to be me and him dueling with 2 particular Halloween themed decks. In my opinion, it's really fun, and if you want to check that out, make sure to smash that subscribe button. But without further ado, with the reason you're probably here, if this is like already after Halloween that you're watching it, I'm sorry in advance, but you know, this is just something I really wanted to do for all of you amazing people that follow my videos, and I just wanted to bring you this Halloween themed deck. In my opinion, it of course is my Fluffal deck. So to start us off, I want to be showing you guys just my Halloween tokens. You know, I absolutely love these things. I designed them and thought, you know what, I got some images, fixed them up, changed them a little bit, and that's why I came up with. So my Halloween tokens, they're really fun to play, you know, just unique and to see and all that. But with this deck box, I'm also using just my Ultra Pro deck box, just the normal one. I've got another one, but I personally like using this one a little bit more, honestly, just because it's easier to carry in my pocket, and it's just really nice style of art. But with the deck profile, this is what I'm running for the monster lineup. I'm of course still running that triple Fluffal Dog. Fluffal Dog is something you'll always run at 3. It's your searcher. It's absolutely amazing. And seriously, this card is just beautiful. Then I'm running the double Penguin. Now, some people run 3. I feel 3 just gets cluttered. Using the effect not that much. Honestly, sometimes I might pull 2 of these in my hand, you know, draw into them, and I won't even need to resolve them, but you know, so I feel 2 is just perfect enough. 3 was getting cluttered and I didn't even use it in the end. Then for that draw power, I'm of course running the double Fluffal Wings and the double Fluffal Bear. So the reason I'm running double Wings and double Fluffal Bear instead of 3 of each is honestly because I only ever need to use the 2. This is the OTK variant, as all Fluffal decks should primarily be, and that's why I just run these lineup as it is. Then I'm running that 1 Fluffal Owl to finish off my Fluffal lineup. Now some people run Fluffal Cat, some people run Fluffal Sheep. I haven't really needed to use them. Who knows, in the future I might put them in, but at this point of time I don't really use them. Then for my edge imps, I'm running the triple Chain and the double Sabers. Some people run 1 Sabers, I like running 2. I go into Sabers a lot, I go into Tiger, so that's why I like running the 2 Sabers. And edge imp is just that nice little searcher when he's sent from the field or hand to the grave. Then for some support, I'm running the triple King of the Swamp for that searcher to go for poly or just fusion for anything. Until we get patchwork, you know, I'm definitely going to be running King of the Swamp. If patchwork comes out, who knows, I'll definitely be bumping this down, but I don't know by how much when we get it. Then for my last 2 monsters, I'm actually running 2 Gofus because Gofu is a 1-turn Deco Talker. You know, I feel 3 though with this particular build. You don't really need it. You're going to get cluttered in your hand, so 2 is just perfect with this particular deck. Then for my spell lineup, I'm running the triple Toy Vendor because, you know, Toy Vendor is the main spell and all that. You just send, Trident Special Summon, you can send it to the graveyard if you're able to, and then just, you know, search and all that. Then I'm running the double Frightfur Fusion and the 1 Frightfur Factory, you know, just double Frightfur Fusion. You don't need to use 3, even if you're not running an OTK variant. 3 is too much. I just feel 2 is the perfect number with this. And Frightfur Factory, you know, just for that extra fusion. Then of course, because it's fusion deck, I have to be running poly. There's, like, if you're not running poly, like, this deck won't work, of course. That's just a little funny joke in there. I know it sounds stupid, but you know. And with this, some people run fusion substitute. I like running the triple poly though. I don't really use fusion substitute that much, but you know, if you want to go double poly and 1 fusion substitute, it's completely up to you guys. Then I'm actually running the double fusion recovery because, you know, just adds back to my hand. Some people run 1 of this. I personally like running 2 because I use it a lot and it really helps with my plays. Then because I finally got it in the mail, I'm super happy about this. I have triple instant fusion. I finally got them in the mail, so of course I put them into the deck. It instantly brings out Sheep, then you can go Sheep into Sabertooth and do all those plays, so that's why I'm running 3. You know, I don't like... The Brilliant Fusion engine is all nice, but, you know, I try to stay away from that as much as I can. Not because it's not a great engine, purely and simply because I don't like splashing it into everything. It is a great engine if you've got it, all that, but Just, I've never been one to really like it. You can run the Predator Plant engine with this, but honestly, the triple instant fusion is good enough for you guys and can really pull off some great combos. Then I'm running double Foolish Barrel of Goods. If you've got a third one of these, you can use it. I mean, you can send vendor and then search and all that, but you gotta think it's only once per turn, so just think about that if you're thinking about putting a third one in. Then I'm running the one Foolish Barrel. You know, you can send wings, you can send pretty much anything you want into the graveyard if it be Edge Imp and all that, and then go for some more plays. For draw power, I've bumped it down to just 2 Potted Desires. I know some people don't like Potted Desires, but, you know, this is more of like after you get your main stuff, or you just want to get something decent, or you get all your combo pieces apart from something that can get you a Polymerization, which barely ever happens, but, you know, in case it does, you just try and draw into it. And then to finish off the main deck, we have to be running, of course, that one Regeki. But if you don't have Regeki, you know, until you can get it, just run Dark Hole, honestly. You want to be activating this as quick as possible, but, you know, if you get Dark Hole and you special and then you draw into it, it's not as good. So if you just get Regeki, it's a lot better. I mean, you can put it into every single deck, so it really is one of the cards that everyone should invest in and really get, unless we get a reprint, but even then, definitely still pick it up. Then, moving on to the extra deck, what I am of course running is, because I'm running Go Through and I'm running my tokens, I'm running the one Deco Talker, the one Proxy, and then just in case I want to be a little bit different, you know, if you don't have Proxy, you can go for the Mrs. Radiant play and the double Link Spider. I mean, that play just gives you more power and you can do all that, but it's completely up to you guys what you would prefer to run. I've just put these in because I've got the room to put it in here, and it really does help me out. Then for my fusion lineup, I'm of course running the triple Sabertooth, because Sabertooth is just absolutely amazing. You can special out so many times, you can use itself to then bring out another one and then special back the other one, which is absolutely great. Then I'm running the double Kraken, the double Tiger. Kraken isn't just once per turn. If you keep on bringing him out from Sabertooth and all that, you can just keep on popping, or you can bring him out, pop, use him to bring out Sabertooth, special summon Sabertooth back, and then you can do a double attack, and Tiger just to get rid of that annoying stuff you don't want to deal with. The double Sheep for that instant fusion target, plus it's a really nice card, and to finish it off, that one Frightful Wolf, because you only need the one. One's really nice, and it can really help you out. So that's it for the main and extra. Moving on to the last part of this deck, which of course is the side. Now the side, as I've said in previous videos, it is completely up to you guys what you guys want to run, what you're facing at your current locals and all that. If you don't know what to side against particular decks, feel free to comment down below. Of course, as always, I'll be happy to help you guys out, because that's just what I'm here to do. But with this side deck, here are some options that you can pick. You know, if you want to get that Maxi, you can run that Maxi. You can main deck Maxi, but I feel like, you know, there's other cards that I could have been running, and if I don't draw into it the first time every time, then really it's a high risk of, you know, it's a great reward, but the risk is kind of questionable. Then for those Kaijis, you know, just Humongous and Gameciel. I'm trying to get a second Gameciel. If I can get a second Gameciel, you know, that'd be absolutely great. Double Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit to get around that annoying back row. Now, if you've got Ash Blossom, or if you've got Reaper, and you've got room in your extra deck, I mean, as you can see, like, you don't even need to run the Mrs. Radiant play if you don't want to. But if you've got room in your extra deck, you can add in the Reaper if you really want, and just put in that card that you don't like facing at your current locals. Then I'm running that one Dark Hole, you know, siding the one Dark Hole, depending on how often I even need to get into Regeki. Just, it's still a nice card to side. I've chosen to go for triple MST because, you know, although Twin Twister is really nice, you can activate Twin Twister, send Chain, and do all that. It depends on how many cards in your hand are you willing to get rid of. So that's why I chose to just go for triple Mystical Space Typhoon. Sadly, I've got 2 gold rares, but I'm looking at getting some of the ultras, or really anything that's more pretty than a gold rare. Then for some protection, I'm running that double My Body as a Shield, the double Forbidden Dress, and the double Forbidden Lance. Now, of course, there are no trap cards in this deck. You can run traps if you want, but I've tried to make this as the OTK build, as that's what it should be. It's a really fun deck to play, and I really hope you guys did enjoy it for the Halloween special. And if you guys want to see any combos of this deck, comment down below, and of course I'll be happy to make that video, show you some test hands of this deck. It's really fun to play, and I do hope that all you guys really enjoyed it. And of course, as always, if there is any other deck that you guys would like me to make, or just any tips that you need, feel free to comment down below. And of course, as always, I'll be happy to help you out as much as I can, and as quick as I can, as that's what I'm here to do. And before I sign off, I would like to just quickly say Happy Halloween, everyone. Hope you guys have a lot of fun. Until the next video, that is it for the Joker.